What is taxonomy?
Taxonomy is a branch of science concerned with classification, involve describing, naming, and classifying of organisms. The goal is to establish a system that reflects a true evolutionary relationship with species. Can you give me the important terms?
There are three important terms. The first one is phylogeny. Phylogeny is the evolutions of history of a species or a group of organism species. The second one is classifications, assembling and categorizing the species of the organisms based on similarity and differences. Phylogeny classifications. Natural classification system which show the evolution's relationship of the studied organism. What is the importance of taxonomy?
First, enable biologists to manage increasing amount of information and data into a systematic catalog. Second is communication and sharing information can be made possibly by using one common universal language. Third is allow the better understanding of biodiversity and naturally relate to organism. What are the important groups of plant?
There are two important groups of plant. The first one is angiosperm. Angiosperm is the flowering plant, one of the most important phylum Spermatophyta. Angiosperm is the anisette-bearing plant of the phylum Spermatophyta, in which the ovules are enclosed in the ovary and develop into the fruits after fertilizations. There are two main classes, which is dicotyledon and monocotyledon. The main characteristic is the having seed and flowers. Seed develop from ovary, and the third one is having vascular tissue.
What is the importance of angiosperm?
The major food crops such as wheat, corn, rice, building material, making clothes, clothing and rope, medicines, rubber, perfume and oils. Gymnosperm. Gymnosperm are non-flowering plant. Seed plants do not have flowers or fruits. Gymnosperm seeds are protected by a cone. Pine trees produce resins which to make soap, turpentine, pen and ink. Some conifers are used to make an important anti-cancer drug. Fertilizations. Two kinds of cones, male and female. Pollinations. The transfer of pollens from male reproductive structures to the female reproductive structures of a seed plant.
What are the differences between angiosperm and gymnosperm?
Okay, for the angiosperm is first flower, seed in ovary. Second is non-resinous. Third is evergreen and decidus. The fourth is xylem vessel. Okay, the second is gymnosperm. First is corn naked seed. Second is resinous. Third is mostly evergreen, and fourth is xylem trachate. What are the type of growth in angiosperm?
First is determinant. Terminal should apex.
What are the type of growth in angiosperm?
First is determinant. Terminal shoot apex flowers. The second one is indeterminate. Axillary bud flower. Terminal bud vegetative. Third is monocarpic. Flower once then die. And the fourth is polycarpic. Flower repeatedly over several seasons. Fifth one is annual, monocarpic. Flower in one season then die. The sixth one is biennial, monocarpic. Flower in second season and then die. Seven is herbaceous perennial, polycarpic, determinate. Flower early and go dormant. Flower bulbs, and then indeterminate. flower throughout season, shoot dies in fall. 8 is a woody perennial, polycarpic, indeterminate, flower in once per year, biennial bearing, flower and set fruit every other year, moss flowering, more prolific in some years than other years.